the course was built in 1924. Looking at some of the original clubhouses behind us. It's also the only course where the Harlem Globetrotters were allowed to play. Top Advisory has considered this a top 25 short course, naming it 25th. You can see right up here. And the history behind this course, well, it used to be an old farm. And the old farmhouse used to sit right here with a center warning shot. I ain't chancing it. The course does have an independent driving range that's free and a chipping area that you can go out and get here about 30 minutes in advance. That's my recommendation. Take advantage of the driving range. I'm really kind of leaning right now. But this is one of those county courses that we're going to take a look at within the Ocean Township area. The course used to be called Colonial Terrace, and it had a name change to the one we're seeing today. So let's take a look here at William F. Larkin Golf Course. That's the name of the golf course, and it's currently owned and operated by the township. The course was designed by Cilo Gonzalez, who was then handed it to his daughter Connie Gonzalez, who you've probably heard from because she's the one that gave it to the three daughters that currently are around the area. They own an acre of land not too far from here. There used to be a nightclub not too far in walking distance called the Patio, where mobsters and celebrities used to come and hang out, and then the golf course is right there. And famous individuals like Jackie Gleason actually played this course in the 20s and 30s. The holes really start to dip down prior to hitting the green. It's a challenging 1920s feel. It's currently owned by the Ocean Township Human Resources. And using the Green Acres funding, the township purchased this land May 2008 and finished the whole 50 acres. Now the 50 acres was actually 34 acres owned by the township before the sale of this golf course. Now, the owners, Garcias, they wanted to make sure that there was an opportunity for the Ocean County residents to have a place to play golf. And we'll take a look at the wildlife here at this course.
Happy to get over to the Jersey Shore just outside of Asbury Park. There's a great course here. This is the foundation of the old house that used to sit on the farm there. They turned into an odd putting green. We're going to call it as it is. That's no good. Everything else about this course is a great foundation of historical golf that still maintains to this day. Overall, I would have liked to see a little bit more of the history behind the golf course highlighted in the pro shop,
and
also just the people working there. They weren't very aware of the history. They knew it was an old course. They knew they had about 100 years, but they didn't understand the designer of the course, who originally designed it, and maybe that just got lost in history. Or Carlos was the one designing it. We might never know, but on this channel, we're going to hope that there's some good comments down in the comment section below. This course, the biggest takeaway, if you're trying to play it in the winter time, it will be closed. It closed right during that winter time months. But in the summertime, get out here and enjoy this course because it can get pretty busy, and they do charge for an extra $9. You do get, I think, the cart taken off the price, but you're paying the same price. It's a 9-hole course out the door, and I would say it's a course you have to play one time if you're in the Jersey Shore area, or if you just wanted to try to play all the courses along the Jersey Shore. Take a look at this one. The putting green surfaces, everything else felt like a good course. It was really tight on the greens. Fairways kind of miss and get away with it. You don't need driver at all unless you hit the ball right down the middle and place them on 300 yards. You'll probably be on the green. You can get hit out here. Be careful mindful of where you're standing and the next tee box in front of you. We actually did clock someone's golf cart on this video. Unfortunately, didn't get to see the footage because it went over some trees, just heard the noise. But just be careful if you're out there. It's a tight course. It's one of those older walking friendly courses. You don't need a cart. I actually recommend not taking a cart. Play 9. It's a full 9. It stretches just over 2,000 yards at 2,612 yards for a par 35. The history behind the course, as we discussed earlier in the video, is probably the best part if you have some fun facts about it, like the Globetrotters being allowed to play golf here in comparison to other courses where they weren't allowed to play. And overall, I think that this course conditions are probably the highlight for $30, $35 to play the golf course at peak seasons during the summer and weekend. I don't know if it's worth it. I think a $25 bill is really the market that I'm looking for if I'm playing a quick 9, unless they add the 18 in the back. And they don't do that. You get a free cart. So they push carts on a short course, which I'm not a big fan. And the clubhouse is very historical, so I would like to see more pictures within the clubhouse highlighting the history. But that's going to do it for our list. Keep a lookout for more videos to come. This is the Parfessor, an independent golf channel focused on fun, affordable golf in your area. If you're not watching, go play a little bit of golf today.